This video is made by Squash Cares, a non-profit corporation, and serves as a ball blanket sewing tutorial featuring Director of Sewing Preparations, Sophie Laneloy. We are looking for schools or organizations that wish to host their own ball blanket sewing events. If you are interested, please contact us at sydney@squashcares.org. To make a ball blanket, you will need 2 sheets of fleece that are the same measurements, squash balls, masking tape, pins, and a sewing machine. This ball blanket is not a full-scale version of the ones we usually create at our events. One of those will be shown at the end of the video. This blanket is 24 inches by 30 inches and holds 24 balls. Step 1. Use safety pins to pin together the edges of 2 sheets of fleece. Step 2. Sew together 3 sides of the blanket. Go about an inch deep on each side. Step 3. Trim the sides of the blanket. Flip it inside out and poke at the corners. Step 4. You can use pins or masking tape to mark channels. We use squash balls as a visual aid because we did not have tape. In this case, there are 4 vertical and 6 across, which will hold a total of 24 balls. These represent each individual square which hold each ball, essentially creating a grid. Step 5. Sew each channel along the edges of the masking tape or pins you used to mark the channels. Begin sewing the vertical first, backstitch, double stitch, at the beginning and end of the blanket. Step 6. After all of the vertical channels have been sewn, insert one ball at a time down each one and begin to sew a horizontal stitch to lock them into their fixed quilted squares. Start and end with a backstitch. Continue this step until you have inserted one ball down every channel and sewn each horizontal. This will put you at the top of the blanket. Step 7. Fold in the raw edges of the top of the blanket. Secure them with pins and sew across. Start and finish with a backstitch. This ball blanket is suitable for someone who is 50 pounds or less and holds 99 balls with channels of 11 by 9. It is a more realistic size for a recipient as the sample created in this video is not a full-scale version. Ball blankets are supposed to be 10% of the recipient's weight.